Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I'm in more of a summery top, but it's one of those days where the heating's blasting and I just feel more comfortable in this so that I can snuggle down and be happy. So today's video is a skincare update. Obviously, as you all know, I've tried a few different skincare things and I've once again tried another one. So let's get on with the video. Right guys, so I have notes on my phone, hence my phone is out. But overall, let's start with what it is. This is... It's not going to focus on here, is it? No. It's called MD Acne. It's customized acne treatment with medical grade acne products specifically formulated to take care of your unique skin. So first of all, you just take a photo of your skin and it analyzes it. This is not paid promotion or anything. This is just my honest review. It is unsponsored. And I've been using it for about a month now. It will be it's just over a month now actually. So I've got used to it. Now I've always struggled with the whole routine and keeping into routine, but this is so much easier. Like, oh my god, my life has never been so easy. So there's 3 products and it comes in this cute little box with the products. And okay, they're a bit small. A bit. But they are great. So it first comes with a hydrating cleanser. Now this I was a bit confused about, like how will this help me in any way, shape or form? But it does. It then also comes with an active moisturiser. Now this I love, but I don't always find like it's as moisturising for my skin. My skin is very dry though, like it will easily dry up, but my face gets very oily as well still. So it's very strange. And then finally it comes with a customised treatment cream. Now they actually give you like a little tutorial on how to use the products. So in the morning you use this, you put it onto the 4 zones of your face, both cheeks, your forehead and your chin, and then you rub it in till it creates a lather and you leave it to sit for a couple of seconds and then you wash it off. Simple. Then you pat dry your face and add some of this on. Now you do this to the 3 sections of your face and spread it throughout. And that's your morning routine done. If you want to put makeup on, you can put makeup on. I'm not a makeup-y person, so yeah. And then in the evening, you use this again, same procedure, 4 zones of your face, lather it up, leave a couple seconds, wash it off. Simples. And then you put this on. You only use a pea-sized amount and you spread it between the 4 zones of your face. You put a little dot on each. But obviously you put a pea size on your finger and then you split it into the parts. You get what I mean. And then you spread it without and rub it in. And that was quite simple and it's quite easy to follow. Now I still get really bad breakouts, but honestly even my mum's noticed a change. She's like, your skin's so much clearer, Sam, and it's not as easily aggravated. Like, okay, yes I've had a bad breakout at the moment, but that's because of latest stuff, guys. Like, cannot be helped, you know, joys. But for general use, it's great, and you can track your progress and whatnot on here, on your phone, on the app, and it's great. Now I know I'm saying all the positives about it, so let's get into the nitty-gritty, shall we? So the cleanser is quite helpful, but it doesn't lather very easy. Well, it does kind of, but it doesn't stay lathered. I don't know if that's just me, but I find like the lava kind of like, you know how like when you lava your hands with soap, it doesn't just soak in after a couple seconds and the lava disappears. Well, sometimes I find that happens with this one. I'm not sure why, it may just be me, as I said, but that's just how I find it. And the moisturiser. Now, I can say so many great things about this thing, but on really cold days, it does nothing for my skin. On really cold days, my skin gets really dry, itchy and irritated. It happens all over. It's my biggest issue. It leads to a lot of shoulder acne sometimes in the winter. But yeah, it's not pleasant, to say the least. So sometimes I do have to grab my Garnier Rose Moisturiser and stick that on my face. It's actually really great and it's nice and soothing, so it helps when your skin's really sore. Now I don't always use this with it, but as I said, on really cold days where I know I'm going out in the cold for a long period of time, for like a really long dog walk or something, and I know it's just gonna make my skin dry and itchy, I put it on. And that's no fault of their own, like the moisturiser is great and it leaves my skin so soft and, as my mum says, glowing, but it just isn't winterproof for me. I don't know why, like I've been drinking more water and I've noticed like it's not as bad outside when it's really bitter, but I still go to like itch my face sometimes even though I'm drinking more water and everything, and so my skin still gets really dry, so sometimes I just have to top it up with this. Now as for the treatment cream, you're not allowed, you're not supposed to have it near your eyes. This I completely understand, which is why I still have my Boots Glow eye cream. Now it's more just because my eyes get quite dry and I always have really dark bags. Even though like I can sleep great sometimes, it's just with my mental health, sometimes my sleeping patterns can get a bit skew with, so sometimes I have to live with this on every night. But obviously it's quite great. I love the Boots own brand stuff, like it's cheap but it works and it's helpful and it just does what I need it to do, and that's the only reason I use it, rather than spending 30 or 40, it's 30 or 40 pounds for eye cream, isn't it? Like most of the time. I don't know, but rather than spending a lot of money on eye cream which I don't always have to use, I just find it easier to just pick up something nice and cheap that works, and it can just go on when my insomnia is playing up and I just need something to moisturise my eyes and lighten them a bit. Always my go-to. But overall with the treatment cream, it's great. It doesn't leave your skin feeling oily at night, and honestly none of it has a smell. Like sometimes you can find like they smell, like obviously with my rose one it smells of roses, but these guys don't have a specific smell, if the smell at all. Like I don't know, it kind of has a smell but it's not like, so the smell, you can smell it when it's in the bottle or when it's on your hand, but once you've rubbed it in it doesn't really have a smell. Like it doesn't, it's one of those things like you have to have a large quantity of it together for the smell, but it doesn't smell bad, and I wouldn't say it's a nice smell either. It's like, a medical smell. Like a doctor's kind of smell. Like when you go into the doctor's, it's that kind of smell. You guys may be thinking, Sam, you're a little crazy. But obviously, it's just what I associate it with. But no, I've got to say, it's quite great. All you need is a pea-sized amount, which is amazing to me, that a pea-sized amount can have such a big change on your skin. Like, oh my god, it has a change and it does amazing. Will I carry on using it? Of course. This is actually the first thing I've found that my skin hasn't just adjusted to and like accepted and then kind of adapted to. Even with my rose stuff, like my skin doesn't adapt to it, but it's just a case of like, I'm not very good with the whole routine thing, and this is quite simple and even easy for me to follow. And it's just something like, rather than having to follow 6 or 7 steps before you leave the house, it's 2 steps and you're done, and you brush your teeth, you're done. Like, it's something that's easy to adapt into my like everyday routine. Obviously, yes, I still use my Rose Soothing Mist. As I explained before, I mostly use it in the summer because it just gives you that nice refreshed glow, and it's great to keep your skin cool when it's really hot and sweaty, because it's humid or it's just a sticky day kind of thing. Do I use it a lot in the winter? No, not really, I won't lie to you guys. I do use it when, like, as I was explaining with the cold days and needing to use this one rather than their moisturiser, well, those nights usually I end up with the case of, okay, I'm going to spray my skin and let it soak in for a couple of hours once I've come home, and then obviously once I've come home I spray this, I then do whatever I'm doing in the afternoon, and then at the end of the day it comes to washing my face and doing that. So it's just that great thing to soothe your irritated skin. Honestly, like, these things I don't have to buy very often, so it's not like it's extra expensive because I've got to get extra products. Obviously, because of how my skin is, that's why I get the extra products. But for most people, they wouldn't need to. Honestly, these will do me just fine in the summer. It's just a case of my skin getting irritated with the cold, so I have to use that. And obviously, this is just because you're not supposed to use treatment cream near your eyes because that's for acne, and this is because my eyes will dry out and things like that. So overall, the additions are just a case of preference or skin issues. Like, that's a skin issue, that's a different part of my facial skincare that I have to consider, and this one is just helpful and a nice little refreshing pick-me-up sometimes in the day, and really great for the summer. So it's not like an addition really, but the acne treatment is great. And obviously, since this, all I've had to do is change my skincare routine a little bit, and I'm away. And honestly, it is so much easier now. Oh my god, like, there's no faffing around with the whole toner, cleanser, face mask, night mask, rubbish. Like, I still put face mask on if I want to in the week, if I'm having a pamper me day, that sort of thing. But it's just relaxing, like, I don't have to worry about 7 or 8 different steps of a routine. So that's all I can say about my updated skincare routine really, guys. All I can say is I love it. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. I don't know if I can link this in the bio description. If I can, I will. If I can't, it should be on the App Store. And yeah, let me know if you like this video, because I know a few people who are my friends have been asking, oh, what's changed. Like, obviously your skin's got better and whatnot, so I thought I'd create a video about it in case you guys were wondering it too. So that's it for today, guys. I know, not very Christmassy, even though it's Vlogmas, but you can't always have it that way. I really love filming this one, guys, because I really love talking about this, because even in these videos you can see my skincare has come a long way, and that's making me more comfortable with myself and more confident, along with how I'm changing like my style and things, and how I'm working on eating healthier. Fitness is a bit more of a key thing for me, and I'm just getting more confident overall, and I really love it. And although 2020 has been a bad year, towards the end my self-esteem has been skyrocketing, because I feel amazing right now, and honestly I don't care if people want to give me negative comments for it or anything. I love how I'm looking, how I'm acting, and I just love being able to be myself again. I've always been a peppy person. I kind of stopped doing that because of comments and things like that back in secondary school, but now that I'm talking to old friends again, I feel more peppy, and my skincare has always been an issue for me and been a sensitive topic, and even that's working out. Also, I am ordering the body acne treatment to try help with like shoulder acne, back acne, all that sort of thing. I will do an updated video on that once I've tested it out for a month. Okay guys, that is it. I'll leave you be. And remember, you are beautiful, I love you, and have a very Merry Christmas day. See you guys in the next one. Bye!